How's everybody doing today? Hi, Donnell and Jen. Welcome into the live stream today, guys. I do apologize for my hair. I just took a shower and washed my hair, so I am tired. But we're moving forward. We're moving forward and making sure that everybody is good on our side. Hopefully, you guys are having a good Tuesday. Um, you guys are having a good Tuesday as much as we're having, as much as we can, a good Tuesday as well. We're just preparing ourselves for this storm. As you guys can see, it's heading on, guys. It's heading on straight to us. It's in our path. And right now, the last information that we got, I think it's going to be coming in at a Cat 3, possibly 4, but we won't know for sure until either later tonight or tomorrow morning. It was scheduled to be here at around 2 p.m., but I think right now it's looking more like 11 to midnight. Right now, all I-475, it is congested, people trying to get out of the state. And there's no way of getting on those highways right now. If you got to move from one side to the other, you got to go either locally or through a different area in town to be able to get to the other side of town. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? I just got a clip and I put my hair all in the back because it was just all over. So I'm hoping that, I just wanted to do this live stream to let you guys know that so far, we are okay. We're just preparing the house. I took a little bit of time because I know that I am not sure when our next live stream will be. I know that for our Across the Way show tomorrow, that one has been canceled, pushed back till further notice. As far as information that we've been getting from the news, where I live, we are not in an evacuation zone as of right now. That does not mean that it cannot happen anytime between today and tomorrow, because we are on zone, I believe we're on zone D. And right now they're evacuating all A and B, which is around the coast. All those people on A and B has to leave their homes. And what's even sad is that we have Haleen come through and all of those people's houses got all damaged. And now this is a second storm here. Yep, all of our cars are gassed up. I should have taken my camera. And give you guys a look what our house looks like right now. It feels like you're in an inside cabin. It's like there's no lights coming in whatsoever. We have plenty of propane tanks. We do have a generator. Our generator runs in gas, propane, and battery. So all of the batteries, my husband bought that, are all charged up. Generator is working fine. We have enough propane to get us through at least a month and a half. And what else? Gas. We have enough gas as well. We bought plenty of water, so there's enough water. I have enough food for about 3 weeks. So, and that's meaning, it's me, my husband, my 2 kids, my mom is here, and I bought enough for my other kids if needed be. So welcome in, Cruise Nuts. How are you? Thank you so much, Cruise Nuts, for being here. And I'm praying that everything goes good and that we can see each other end of the month. I know we have that trip with the Boost Cruise with Eddie Lugo Studios end of the month. And I'm praying that it goes through because I don't know how bad or how much damage the port and that area, because we're going to be hitting head on. It's coming directly to us. There is no changing unless something changes between now and tomorrow. Welcome in, Jennifer. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It's just insane, guys. It is like I went to Lowe's this morning because Martine needed to get more screws for the concrete outside. And all of a sudden they brought like 50 generators, and you don't understand the flock of people. I actually grabbed one because my daughter, where she lives, she needed one. So, and they were like about $7.99. So with tax and everything was like about $858. And people were just buying generators left and right. I guess people are now figuring it out that this thing is really coming, that it's no joke. And people are now buying plywood and everything else you can think of to try and protect their homes. Thank you so much, Marjorie, for being here today. Where I live in my neighborhood, this morning when we woke up, we were the only house boarded up. When we got back from picking up my mom, we have like about 8 houses on our side that are now people are boarding up. And some people on the back end of our house are also boarding up their houses. So I guess now is when people are like, this is no joke, because the TV has been going on all day long, letting people know that if they need to leave, they need to leave. A and B needs to go. All of St. Petersburg, the Port of Tampa, all of Tampa general area, Davis Island, everything that is on the coast, they need to leave. People got to go someplace out of the state, in more inland, something like that. But they got to get out of the state or out of that area. I know that there are some people, some of my clients that are also part of La Lita Loca. They've been calling me, asking me, if they're going to be okay. I know that Tony and Jenny lives about an hour away from me, so they're more inland. So I'm more closer to the port, and they're more inland. So I am about driving distance from my house to the port. If there was like no traffic, you're looking at about 15-minute drive. That's how close we are from the Port of Tampa. Where she lives, she's about an hour away from me, so she has to still on the other side. Then I have my daughter that just bought her house in Orlando, so she's even further on that end as well. So it's just insane, guys. It's like I've lived in Florida for 27 years now. I've been here in Florida, but this is the first time where I actually seen, like today, mainly today is where you actually see the people like moving, like, okay, now we have to prepare. We've been preparing our home. Usually during the summer, I start preparing for the hurricane season. And, we buy water and things like that. But we actually been preparing our home since about Tuesday. Martin is still outside. Well, actually, no, he just walked inside. He's over here smiling. He just put all of the plants that he has in our lanai area. And garage got all cleaned up. Everything is all set. Everything that was on the floor, as much as stuff we can, we actually put it up higher. Just in case. But my house is kind of a little weird because it's kind of like on a kind of like a little hill kind of thing. So it's higher than the house across the street, you can say. So I'm hoping that we don't get any, and we've never had any flood on our side, but we don't know until this hurricane comes through, because anything can happen with this. I just wanted to show you guys some pictures of, a little while ago, I was taking out this information, and this is the path right now that it has. As you can see, we're in Tampa, and this is the other picture. And you see where it says, so it's going to be coming in through here. This is like 2 different places. People don't know exactly if it's going to be moving a little bit higher or a little bit lower. So we're still trying to figure out the landfall. But this is the path so far. And this is what we've gotten so far. So no matter how we do it, we're in the middle. The question that we don't know is where is this eye going to hit? That's the question that yet we don't know, because it's kind of like moving back and forth. So we don't know. And they did say that we should know either later tonight or early tomorrow morning. I know the last news that and I'm looking over there because I'm looking at the news. We had that is that NOAA was supposed to go back up there and do another check on it and figure out, if anything had changed. I know that it's moving at 13 miles an hour. So it's going a little bit faster, but not fast enough to go through our state. And if you look at it, no matter how you do it, it's going to go through the whole state of Florida. It's going to end up getting out as a category 1, and then it's going to go from there wherever it is that it's going. It's just been crazy, like crazy trying to prepare, getting my mom here. Making sure she's going to be okay. She's nervous, is to be expected. She's never done this before. In the other hand, I have been through several hurricanes myself, living in Puerto Rico when I used to live there. So I know what to expect and how, everything goes down. So we're preparing. We bought a whole bunch of containers, and we have about 5 or 7 containers, about 50 gallons each of water. Clean all the bathrooms. My bathtub in my bathroom is filled with water. The kids' bathtub is filled with water. We do have 2 showers, standalone showers. So we're actually hoping and praying that everything so far that we have prepared for will last us a little longer, and nothing gets damaged or the house doesn't get damaged, because if that's the case, then we have a bigger issue than that during the hurricane. After it passes, if something is damaged, it could always be fixed or whatever. But our concern is hopefully that our house will withstand all the winds that are coming. That's pretty much what we're hoping for, and I think we should be okay. I don't see a problem with it, but you never know, guys. Anything can happen. But we're a little bit more inland, but we're gonna be getting a lot of the wind. We just got to figure out where is the location to kind of like know. And at the end of the day, when it comes, we really don't know, where it's going to be hitting and how is it going to happen. We are prepared. We're very well, as best as we can. This house that I am in now, Donna, I've been renting this house for 3 years now. This house was built in 95. So I was checking the information of the build of the house, and it looks like it could withstand up to 180 miles an hour. So far, according to the information that we found. I rented through a company, so they send us some information and what to do and not to do on the house. And I'm hoping that everything is good to go. But if anything were to happen, we have a plan of action. We do have an evacuation zone closer to our house, that if anything were to happen, we can go there last minute. Because I won't be able to drive to my daughter's house in Orlando in the middle of all of that. But I think we're going to be okay. So I'm not too worried about it. And everything is going to be fine. I'm very calm, and I have a lot of faith that it's going to, this thing is going to go through, do what it has to do, and then move out. Is the after situation is what really is, you got to be prepared of. I was telling my mom, because she was a little worried about losing power. She's never been into one of these things. And I told her the problem is not losing the power. The problem is when the storm is coming through. Once you survive that, everything else, you can deal with and work through. And we're prepared as best as we can, you can say. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask me, let me know. I just wanted to do the show, do something different, get my mind off of, the craziness we've been with these past, couple of days since last week, watching this and getting prepared. There is no gas where we are right now. Our Costco, which is about maybe 1.5 miles from here, has no gas. All the gas stations around my house has no gas. Lowe's, I think, is open till about 10 tonight. And all their plywood was depleted. Generators were all sold out. Walmart barely has anything left across the street, because where I live, it's I have a whole lot of things across the street, and they're all depleted. Yesterday, I went all the way to the airport area, which is on the other side of town, and I was able to find more stuff over there. So thank you so much. Mike, for your prayers. That's all that I'm asking. Just pray for all of us here in Florida, because we're going to need it, guys. We're going to need it. It's not easy. I just feel horrible for all the people on the coast with Helene, that all their houses were underwater. And now with this one, it's probably going to be twice as bad. So I feel my heart goes out to those families right now, because we saw this past Saturday. I was over there because I had a meeting for my job over there, and we decided to pass by Bayshore Boulevard and Davis Island. Man, everybody's stuff. They were just people just taking everything, like everything they had out to the street. And there's been trucks hauling all of that stuff out. They even asked yesterday on the news that said if you have a truck and your license, just go and help out and get all this stuff out because all that debris, we cannot leave it out in the street. So just to know that these people's houses were completely destroyed, and now 10 days after there's another hurricane coming, it's just beyond. I can't even imagine what they must be going through, and nothing happened to our house, but I can even imagine, what they must be thinking. We're all thinking, and we are all thinking and thanking you guys up here in the Northeast. I feel bad because you guys just had a hurricane. Be safe. Yep, it is what it is. This is the season. We're in that season right now, and weirdly so, guys. Like we're very blessed here in Tampa because we have not had a hurricane hit on in about 100 years. So we're very blessed. This is kind of like it came out of nowhere because it came out of Mexico coming our way. Usually it comes from the Caribbean and it hits us, but this time it just came out of this side. So it was just weird. Hey, we used to live down in Tampa, Pensacola, and rode out hurricanes. Pensacola hurricane shelter, not fun at all. Been there, done that. I know. That's the reason why we decided, you know what, we're just gonna prepare the house as best as we can, and and write it out. God is amazing. I have a lot of faith in God, and I know He's gonna keep us safe no matter what happens. Our house will remain, and if I'm that's my praying. I just want our house to remain and everybody around us. There's a lot of families here. I know that a couple of our neighbors did leave the state, and not sure if they have family outside of the state. But yesterday, I think leaving the state of Florida was maybe about 10 to 15 hours just to get out of Florida, guys. That's how bad it was. Because my daughter lives in Missouri. She goes, Mom, you could just come to Missouri and stay here with us. But the problem is, hauling everything we need, out over there. So I told her, don't worry about it. We're just going to write it out and it's going to be fine. But yeah, guys, so we just wanted to, like I said, let me just do my live stream, and because I don't know if we're going to have power next week. I have to talk to Keith just in case if there is no power. I don't know when the power is going to come back. Once we lose it, I don't know how fast it's going to be put back on. But I said, you know what, let me just do the live stream today, since we're probably not going to have one next week, and probably across the wave as well. I know my son has been working on some vlogs. I don't know if the vlogs are going to be coming out this week either. That's not even on my mind right now. I told him, we got to get everything done. That's the most important thing. Everything else can just wait it out until whenever. We're good with that. But I just wanted to take a little bit of time, get my mind off of all of this stuff that is going on, and just come here and chat with you guys for a little bit, see what you guys are up to. And my mom is she's like, because I don't have any cable. We haven't had cable here in a long time, like cable TV. And we just, either stream everything or whatever. She's like, well, you don't have my channels. And it's just been funny because I'm like, okay, what do you want to watch? And now she's trying to watch some show and she can find it. So I don't know how she's going to manage. But we'll figure it out. Everybody's kind of quiet in my house, and I'm like, I'm gonna start the show. I'm like, okay, we'll stay quiet. I said, you guys can talk. It is normal. It's my mom and in Chubby. I don't know if you guys ever met Chubby, but she brought her doggy here. She's the little I think she is a oh my god, what is Chubby? Chubby is a Shih Tzu. She's a Shih Tzu and something else, and she's here with us today. So I love my little Chubster. And now she gets to play with Cash and Blue, so they're all there. Actually, I don't even know. We just have Netflix. I have Netflix, Disney, Discovery, and I don't know. I don't barely watch TV. I work a whole lot, so I don't. It's rare that you see me watching TV. But my husband has. I think we have Netflix, Hulu. Let me see, Hulu, Netflix, Disney, Discovery, and I know there's something else because there's something else that we have in there. And we just watch whatever shows and things. And I know there's TV channels because we got Telemundo because I can see if she's watching it right now, and we can stream all of that. But we don't have an actual like cable. I stopped paying for cable a long time ago. It was just getting too expensive, and now I don't even pay on any of that. So I actually save some money on that. The only thing that I actually pay is my Frontier, which is my cable for Wi-Fi. That's all that I pay. But we took out, yeah, I used to pay like $200 a month with HBO, Cinemax, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, wait a minute. My daughter's like, Mom, why are you paying all that money just to stream? And that's what we've been doing, just streaming. And we save a lot of money doing it that way. And I don't watch a lot of TVs. And I have Discovery because I like to watch the 90 Day Fiance every so often and stuff like that. Or Married at First Sight. I don't know if you guys watch that kind of stuff. So I do watch it. And that's why I have Discovery. And I actually have Discovery thanks to my daughter because she has it and she lets me use hers. But I don't watch a lot of TV, guys. I barely watch TV. It's every so often when I have a little bit of downtime, then I'll go over there and watch it. And I'm behind schedules on a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys have been watching the Menendez brothers. I think it's called Monsters. So I started watching that yesterday. I think I'm in episode 3. I just took a little bit of time. It was like maybe 9 o'clock, and I watched like 3 episodes. So I went to sleep like at midnight. And I said, I just need something different to do. So, but I took care of all of my customers. All final payments for this month are completed. I'm thankful for all my customers that understood, because I don't know if I'm going to have power, and I feel horrible that if I don't have power or Wi-Fi and they're trying to get a hold of me and I can't. I just wanted to have that peace of mind that they were taken care of before all of this. So thank you all of my customers that are watching that were on a final payment. Thank you so much, guys, for pulling through with me. But yeah, I watch those kind of channels. Let me see, what else have I watched? I don't know if you guys watch. There is a show that I watch that is kind of like selling sunsets. I don't know if you guys watch it from LA. That's pretty cool. I like to watch those. And it's every so often I just sit there and just binge watch whatever, and then that's it. And then I go back to work and probably won't see the TV again for a couple of days or maybe a week or so. But it's just crazy. My mom is looking for her shows and she can't find them. It's just funny. Think about getting a Starlink mini Saturday Night King. You know what? I was actually, now that you brought that up, Cruise Nuts, I was actually looking at them. I think they're like about $600. But the cool part is that you can actually buy it, but you cannot take them on the ships. Like that one guy, they took one and I guess he got caught, and they told him they confiscated it. But yeah, those they're like about $600, and I think it will be kind of nice to have one in a situation like this. It will be kind of cool to have one. Trust me, I didn't, I probably have to maybe invest in something like that for my business. Is that a Southern where is Starlink? Starlink is I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, aimed at from, what's his name? The guy that does the Tesla. Oh my God, I can't even think of his name. Elon Musk, I think, is his company or his brand or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I think Cruise Nuts might know, but I think that's his internet Starlink thing. It's either him or Bezos, one of these two. But I know that one of them, I think, is the one that has it. I remember we cruise a few, but fly direct a lot. Yeah. I know you guys go a lot to Cozumel and stuff like that. That'd probably be good for you to take on your trips to Cozumel. You always have so it's okay. So thank you, Daniel. So it's Elon Musk, because I know it was one of them, but yeah, he owns Starlink or something like that, and he has Starlink in all of the cruise lines. And now he actually has the Starlink Mini, which is a Wi-Fi portable that you can take anywhere. So that's a pretty cool thing. And I think it's about If I'm not mistaken, I think it's about $600 the cost. Now, what I don't know if I'm gonna guess is probably you're buying it and then you have like a monthly subscription fee for the Wi-Fi part, because I don't think it's $600 flat and then that's it. It has to be like a monthly fee for your monthly expense for the Wi-Fi. So, but yeah, guys, I'm hoping. I know that the port of Tampa, all the ships are gone. They're expecting the ships back either Friday and Saturday on their normal schedule. But guys, it all depends how bad that port of Tampa is after Milton passes by. So it all depends on how bad it is and how, what the situation is going to be over there before they start letting people come back into that port. Because I know that for Helene, they didn't open the port like for 3 days. I think it was like about 3 days after the Helene had passed. So whoever left on that cruise are probably going to be on the water for a little bit before they can even port again. And we don't even know, I don't even, I had one of my customer asked me about Wonder of the Seas. I haven't heard anything change yet for Royal Caribbean other than the ship that left on October 6th. That had a little bit of shift of itinerary, but I haven't heard anything like for the Port of Tampa or Port Canaveral or even as far as Fort Lauderdale, because regardless, I think Fort Lauderdale is going to get a hit a little bit, but not as bad. But I don't know if they're going to be able to open the port immediately for those cruises to come in and leave. So whoever's cruising at this time, they need to keep an eye on those emails coming from the cruise lines and making sure you adhere to all of that information that they're going to send you just in case. I know that there's some bloggers that went on. They're right now on the MSC Seashore. They were trying to leave on the cruise because they didn't want to stay in Orlando for Milton to pass by. So I know some of them are on that because I follow them and they're on that ship. So I don't know when they're going to be coming back. So I think that's hilarious. They're actually doing that. I actually on the way to pick up my mom, I actually vlogged from my house to her house, and I just wanted to see what it looks like today. And then whenever I take her back after the fact, I want to see what it looks like then, so I can maybe do like a little vlog comparing. This is what before and the after. But we'll see how Tampa Bay looks after Milton has visited us with his winds and rains and who knows what else he's bringing. So how is your day, guys? How is your Tuesdays gone so far? I know that Donnell and Jen and Em are in. I know Donnell and Jen are in Pennsylvania and all of that stuff. So I know you guys are safe over there. I know that Pensacola, Jacksonville area, they're going to be okay on that area. Everybody over there is going to be okay. So I know that my friend Scott McNeil is going to be great because there's not going over there, not even going to touch them over there. So that's good to know that at least one of our friends is going to be good. I do have some friends that are here in Tampa, and I have some customers that live down the street. I actually have one customer, believe it or not, that lives about 4 streets from mine. Weirdly so. She called the office one day. I picked up the phone call, and when I got her address, I'm like looking at her address. I know that street, and she goes, "Oh yeah, we live like four streets away." So I think that was funny. I haven't put it yet. There's my friend Scott McNeil. Hello. We were just talking about you, Scott. That I was telling everybody that you're on the other side, that you're gonna be Gucci'd up because the storm is not even gonna come your way. Hello, my love, Teresa Haynes. How are you, my love? Thank you so much, Scott and Teresa, for being here. Hubby and the rest of the family sending prayer. Thank you so much. Guys, you don't understand now that Miss Teresa is here. Thank you so much, Teresa, for your prayers. We all need prayer here in Florida. I have gotten so many of my customers, people that live in Georgia, South Carolina. Thank you so much for Scott Spanbauer. Thank you, Scott, for offering me a place to stay. Oh my God, I got a whole list of them. But I remember Scott because he's in South Carolina, and I have a couple of my clients. Some of them live in Georgia, some of them in North Carolina. Thank you guys if you're watching this stream. Thank you so much for calling me, texting me, and offering me and my family a place to stay if needed be. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Um, I know Scott is going to be up there. Maybe I'll come check out Scott. Scott, save me a little place in your side. Scott is in Florida, and he's gonna because I don't know if Haleen didn't go your way, right, Scott? I think because you're just way on the other side, so I don't think Haleen went your way. But it's just crazy. Like I have so many texts. Like today, I have one of my customers, Kim Stewart. She's sending prayers our way. Peter Valdez in Miami. Peter, thank you so much for offering me a place to stay as well. Okay, so your Haleen wasn't there. That's what I thought. So it's a lot of people that has been calling. A lot of people sending prayers. People asking me if I'm going to leave my house. Others, saying, hey, there's a house here for you and your family if you need. And guys, I just want you to have an understanding. It means the world to me because these are customers of mine that we talk over the phone a lot, but I've never met them. And, I met like Donnell and Jen. I have met them, and some of my clients, but to know that so many great people are out there that that will call you and send you a text, it means the world. While we're preparing here and I'm working and preparing and trying to help and do everything that I can to prepare, you get all these texts, and it just brings a smile to your face to know that there's people out there thinking of you in that way and praying for you. So may God bless each and every one of them that has sent a message, that have offered their house. They are here for us, our friends, our clients. You guys, you don't understand the appreciation that you have and how amazing God can be in your life when you have all of these amazing people that not only you help book a cruise, but also they think of you in a different way. So I feel super blessed to have so many of you guys in my life. You guys have no idea. It's just amazing. And I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to have a little chit chat with you, letting you guys know how we are. I just took a shower. I said, I'm not even gonna blow dry my hair. It is what it is. I just wanted to come to you guys and have a good time, have a little chat, enjoy. My dogs are really good. Cash, Blue, 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 come here, Cash, come here, Blue. Blue is like, she's the most nervous one. Come here, Blue. She's the most nervous one. This is Blue. And she has her hair. I just had her cut the other day. She's ready for her, just in case. I had her cut just in case. But here she is. This is Blue. Choops. So this is my Blue girl. She's 5 years old. She's a pure Maltese. She's 5. She's the most nervous one of them all. She's the needy one of the house. She's the sweet one. She will come to you, and all she wants you is to, for you to pet her and all of that. So this is my little baby girl. And then my Cash is over there with mom, and then Tubes is somewhere over there. Blue's like, what is this? And you see how her eyes look? She can give you a side eye if you look at her all weird or whatever. She's actually kind of like give you the attitude sometimes. Andrew, let me get Chewy so they can see Tubes. Oh, this is my mom's. This is Tubes. Look at Chewy. This is Chewy. She's our Shih Tzu. She's a mini one. So this is my mom. So everybody can meet Tubes. And Cash is coming this way. Andrew's bringing up everybody. Thank you, Andrew. And this is Cash May. This is my baby girl. So hold on, let me pull up your hair because this one is the one that never leaves her hair alone. She's a 10-year-old Maltese. She loves her toys. She's a 10-year-old Maltese. This is my first fur baby. Yep, there is Cash. So this is my little baby, and she's little. She's a little Maltese. So she looks big on there, but she's little. And this is my baby girl. This is the one that started all the, look at her, she just wants to lick. She just wants to play. She's the one that started all. And then my daughter has no, she has a uh, something doodle. I forgot what the doodle thing that she has, but she has one and it's all black. Her name is Sapphire. And then my daughter in Missouri has one that is called Sophie. And she is, oh my God, I forgot what Sophie is. And then we have Raven, which is a Labrador. And what is Raven, Martine? A Labrador and German Shepherd. And Sophie is a Malamar. And what is Sapphire? She's a doodle with what do it? Okay, come here real quick so you can say hi to the stream. Here's Martine, guys. He just took a shower from working all day.
Hi there.
Martine and I still got to do a review on Utopia.
Oh, I know.
It would have been nice to do that today.
Well, I was a little busy.
I know. He's been busy preparing the house and all of that. I was showing them the girls that they're here.
I know.
So, yeah. Company. But they're doing good, actually. They haven't. I'm waiting to see because Martine, they're saying hello to you. Donnell said hi to you. I'm waiting to see. They're usually really good, right, Martine? The girls with the win and stuff. They're usually very calm and collected. But I don't know. We've never experienced what's coming down to us. So hopefully that it's gonna be like calm for them. But yeah, they're and Blue is she's a little baby. She's like a little, like literally like a baby. She likes to be babied up and she likes to be underneath the covers all the time. She's always scared of everything, but hopefully she'll do good. But we got her. They're even prepared. I got her all her treats, her food. They have plenty of everything for like 2 months straight. So they're well prepared. And right now the kids are preparing. I told them to, just in case if anything were to happen, to put their valuables inside. I bought them like a plastic big container. And I told them, put your valuables in there just in case if something were to happen or whatever, it's inside of there so it don't get wet. So that's what they're doing right now, preparing, just in case. I'm also going to put all my camera equipment and all of that on bags. We bought Ziploc bags and all of that just in case if anything were to happen, that all of that is protected, especially my laptop from work that I need at all times. I have to protect all of that. The rest I can always purchase, desk and all of that stuff if need be. But the most important things like documents, like, your passport, birth certificate, any kind of cash. We actually took cash out just in case, because, without power, nothing works. So at least you have some sort of cash, to purchase gas or whatever need be until everything goes back to its normal state. I was supposed to have, I don't know if many of you guys know, but Sophie's birthday was yesterday. And I had ordered her for her 16th birthday a brand new bedroom set. And it was supposed to come here this Saturday. So I got the call today that now it's going to be rescheduled to the 19th, which I'm good with it because, we can go all through all of this and be worried about that. We can, look at Miss Teresa. I know you can't wait to go on the ascent. You're almost there, girl. You're like next month. I can't wait, Miss Teresa, for you to let me know how you like the ascent. It's gonna be amazing. I know you're gonna love it. You're going to love it. I can't wait until next year that I get to go back on ascent. I'm looking forward to that. How about the dry and wet bags? Are they good for anytime use? Yeah, they are. They are good. I actually have like because I have different cameras, so I have most of them on Ziploc bags, and I put them inside of a Ziploc bag, and I also put them inside of a container. So if it gets wet, nothing will happen to them. But all of us have laptops. My husband has a laptop, like a work laptop. He is going to be working tomorrow. I will be working tomorrow as much as I can. I don't have a lot to do because I did a whole lot. I just got a few things that I have to finish. But once the rain and everything starts going, depending on, I'm going to be putting all of my other stuff away, just as a precaution. So it's going to be crazy, guys. But I think I'm going to vlog some of it. I'm going to vlog some of it. Because I have my GoPro. I was thinking of putting my GoPro attached to the back of my house, and actually filming, filming as much as I can on that GoPro, so that you guys can see what it looks like. So, and it's waterproof. So and I also have a waterproof casing for it. I just need to attach it to a place where if anything happens, it's still gonna be there. Thank you guys so much for the birthdays for Sophie. Yeah, she was 16 yesterday. I can't believe she's been 16. She's my last one. And of all my kids, I have 5. For those of you that didn't know, I got 4 girls, 1 boy, but she's the little one, and she's already 16. I know, she got 2 more years in high school, and then off to college she goes. So it's gonna be crazy when that day comes. I'm hoping that she picks a college close to home, but I know that if she wants to do something else, then I will support her on her dreams, wherever she wants to go. So right now she's in volleyball, and it's weird because the last 2 games have been postponed, and some hopefully she's going to end up finishing volleyball, and then she's going to go into track. I know Donnell Lexi is also her age, so it's just crazy how you have them, and then next thing you know, they're like 16, 21, 30. Like my oldest is 33 right now. It's crazy. You did not know that about me? Yeah. Actually, total between Martine and I, we have 7. We have 7 kids. 4 of them, which are my 2 oldest, and his 2 kids are the same age. They were born the same year. So we have 2 that are 33 and 2 that are 31. My daughters were born in July. His sons were born April and June. So of the same year. So of 93 and 91. And it's just crazy how we have 7 kids all together. So he has 2 boys, and I have 4 girls and 1 boy. So for those of you that didn't know, yeah. And I have 3 grandchildren, 2 boys and 1 daughter, and 1, look at me, daughter, and 1 granddaughter, which we have Kingston that is 7. We have oh my God, Kai that is 5 months old now. And then we have Madeline at 10 months old, which I call her Weenie. She's my Weenie girl because her whole entire room is Winnie Pooh. So I call her Weenie girl. Yep. Sometimes I like this past Saturday, I had a little 16th birthday here gathering for my daughter, and I had all my kids except for 1 because my oldest live in Missouri because her husband's military. So they live over there. So she was the only one missing. So, and we had a good time. My daughter did a cake because she bakes cakes. So she did a SpongeBob cake. It had to do with some theme of one of the episodes that is, she's 16. I think it was Mr. Krabs' daughter that she was going to be 16. And that's what they did the cake of. Cruz Nuts says that his daughter is 43, son is 38, and the youngest daughter is 34, and 6 grandkids. Wow, that's a big family. That's awesome. Out of my 5, I'm expecting at least 2 grandkids, at least. So far, I have 3. I have 2 from my oldest and 1 from my, not the second, but the 3rd child. And I'm still waiting for the middle, well, for the other 3. But Sophie's still young, so I'm and my son, I don't even know, guys, because he's always here at the house. He had a girlfriend a long time ago, but that didn't work out. So he's like, you know what, Mom, I'm just gonna do my thing, and then I'll worry about it. And you guys know Jaden, so I'm talking about Jaden. So yep. So right now, Jaden, he's the one who's going with me on the Boost Cruise 2.0 for Eddie Lugo Studios. He's going to be going with me and my mom. So if you guys want to meet me, and if you're coming on the Carnival Paradise, hopefully we sail this end of the month, and you get to meet my mom and my son. For those of you that have never met him in person. So they're going to be sailing with me end of the month, and that'll be great. I can't wait to go back on a cruise ship. And it's weird because we just celebrated the 30th 30th year anniversary of Carnival being on the port of Tampa. So it's weird because the celebration was inside of Paradise. So it was kind of strange to go inside of Paradise and then like, oh my God, I'll be here within a month and change. So that was kind of weird. And I know we have a Margaritaville. I think October 16 is scheduled for the 16th. I'll be at the port of, if everything goes good and we have power, I'll be at the port of Tampa. They're going to be doing a Margaritaville celebration there that day, and I got invited, so I'll be doing that, and I'm going to be bringing my camera to vlog that as well for you guys. So I've never been on a Margaritaville, but I want to go check it out and see what it's all about. And I know that a lot of you guys, if you guys are my client, you probably got the invite from me. I don't know if Donnell got the invite, but I know she lives in Pennsylvania, but I sent an invite to everybody. And I'm hoping to see or meet some of you guys that are here in Tampa at the Margaritaville thing that we're going to do. So it's kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to meeting. I know I have some customers that already sign up for it. So I'm hoping to meet them there on that day. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you hear my mom, she's on the phone. Margarita Island, it will be great ship to do a back-to-back. Yes, it would. And you know what, Cruise Nuts? I think if I'm not mistaken, they're doing a 5-day now, but eventually they're going to be going into a 7-day. So they're going to be doing 5 and 7 days on that cruise. So, and it's kind of cool. I was looking at the map of the trajectory of Milton, and Milton just kind of like passed by Progreso, which I don't know if you guys know, but if you've never been to Progreso, Mexico, out of Tampa, they're actually leaving to go and taking you guys to Progreso. So I'm looking into possibly not during hurricane season, but I'm looking to possibly booking one of those, maybe the Paradise or one of those that takes you into Progreso, just to go check it out. So I'm looking into possibly doing that one soon. You did not get an invite? Okay, I'll probably send you one. Because everybody that is on as my client should have gotten an invite. I know they got slammed really bad. And I was looking at that and I said, oh my God, those poor people. And it didn't even, I didn't even go into Progressive. It was just the outer bands that went really like on the top of it. I'm like, that was crazy. But I'll check that out. Thank you for letting me know, because I know I send it to all of them. So everybody should have gotten an invite, because I know that you don't live over here, but I know that, I don't know if there's a virtual one, but I know that we have one here at the port. And I've been getting some people that are RSVPing back that they're going to be going there. So yeah, it's been a crazy day. Right now, I think Martin is going to probably get ready to have his dinner, because he's been working outside and putting all his plants inside and all of that stuff. So just guys, all that I say is keep us in prayer. I will keep everybody informed as much as I can. Keep an eye on Facebook. I'm traveling with Tinkerbell on Facebook. I will be posting there if everything goes good, and I might do a live so you guys can see what the destruction, I guess, after fact looks like. But I'm going to try and put a camera out there so that I can record it, as it's going through. I can send it to so you got one, M? Oh, that's pretty cool. You got one. You want to send it to Donnell? You can send it to Donnell if you want, but I have it as well. I can just, okay, so you did get one. Yeah, because I send it to all of my clients at the Margaritaville, invitation. And we were supposed to, next week, we were supposed to celebrate the Across the Way 1-year anniversary. That's going to get postponed. I'm not sure when we're going to be able to do that one. Bye, Mike. I'll see you then. Thank you so much for being here, Mike. You take care, guys. But yeah, we were supposed to do, hey, Kim, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you for being in the live. Be safe in Florida, friends. Praying for ease and grace with this one. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, we were supposed to have our 1-year anniversary for Across the Way. I did get all of the giveaways. I did get all of that, and I have it here. but I'm not sure when we're going to be able to get it all out there. But eventually, we'll celebrate it. We'll do what we got to do down the road. But welcome in, Kim. Thank you so much for being here today. We're just chit chatting with everybody on our live stream and checking it out. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back live if I have Wi-Fi and all of that. I might come out live so you guys can see. Obviously, I'm not going to go outside or anything like that, but I do have an area where we can see outside of the house, and maybe I'll just put a camera there so you guys can see all the stuff happening. And because I want to do kind of like I did today. I did I went to pick up my mom, so I vlogged. It was like about a 20-minute drive, so I vlogged because it was like nobody on the street. So we got there. I vlogged going. No, I vlogged coming back from her house. So whenever I take her back, I'm gonna take that same route so I can vlog it so you guys can see side to side what the difference, what it used to be, and what it is after the fact. It's just crazy, guys. It is insane. But I know that we're gonna push through this one as well. We strong over here in Florida. Look, my fur children are right here, right next to me. They're like, okay, like we're ready. Especially Blue. Blue is like she is like ready to go to sleep. She goes to sleep as soon as I go to sleep. If I stand up from here, they're right behind me. Will you post it if there is no show across? Yes, I will post it. I have to get with Keith after this show. I'm gonna call him so that he can keep an eye on that. And if he doesn't hear from me for whatever reasons, he's the one who's gonna be posting it. And I also talked to my daughter because she's my admin for my Facebook and all of that. So she is also aware that if anything were to happen, she's going to be posting on there, letting you guys know what's going on if I can't post. So I do have backups for that. The only thing that Keith can do the show, but the problem is since I have it on my end, he will have to set it up on his end. But this is a lot for him to do on his own because it's a lot of different segments, a lot of different things. But he just got back and he's back at his home from his carnival celebration cruise. So now we're just, waiting it out and checking it out. But I'm going to be talking to him in a little bit and, giving him all the updates and everything like that, keeping him up to date. And also my daughter knows to post to let you guys know through Facebook if we're okay, if, whatever. But more than likely, if I can send her a message, she, I can also put it online. But I told her as a backup, if anything were to happen, to at least keep everybody up to date on her end. So yeah, she's gonna be actually the one who's gonna be posting a lot of stuff on the Facebook, on the Traveling with Tinkerbell Facebook. If you guys have not checked out Facebook, I suggest you go in there and follow Traveling with Tinkerbell. We do put a lot of stuff in there. Ellen just sent me a message. We put a lot of stuff in there, and if you're traveling and if you're a client of mine, if you want to put pictures of your cruise, I would appreciate it. It gives somebody, kind of like an information and pictures of wherever you cruise or maybe an island that you visit or something like that. That's the whole point of having that Facebook is to build the community so that we can each other talk on there and paste and put pictures of your vacation or whatever you want to put. I don't have it like really locked in. I have it open for everybody on there to share. So, and every so often I see pictures of different people and it's kind of nice to put stuff in there. But right now we are going to be doing a lot of Facebook, Instagramming because I don't have a lot of time. So my daughter will be doing that for me. She's going to be helping me with that. What about Orlando? Walt Disney will be closing, I think tonight, if I'm not mistaken. And then tomorrow, they're going to be closing tomorrow for sure. I don't think Walt Disney is opening, neither is Universal Studios, as far as I know, because the news that we had, they said that they were going to be closing tomorrow, and they didn't know if they were going to reopen on Friday or Saturday. But we don't know because we don't know the extent of what Milton is going to do yet to know, when things are going to be opening and things like that. But that's a good question, Yeah, it's just a little, and it's weird because usually Walt Disney don't close for anything. In yesterday, I think today they were open, and it was raining today, and there was some people were in there, but it's people vacation. And think about it, you got people that vacation and they come over here and stuff like that. Look at Martin, he's coming over here. What's up?
Oh, they just gave him some information on the Disney.
Oh, come over here. We'll share it with everybody. Look, since you got he heard you, and go ahead.
I know, that's what I was curious, because I've got a friend who's a big Disney fan too, and said that on Wednesday, October 9th, the theme parks in Disney Springs will be closed in phases beginning at 1 p.m. Disney's Hollywood Studios and Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park will close at 1 p.m. Magic Kingdom Park, Epcot, and Disney Springs will close at 2 p.m. And it's likely the theme parks will remain closed on Thursday, October 10th, and they'll consider opening Disney Springs on Thursdays in the late afternoon with limited offerings. And this includes the cancellation of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party at the Magic Kingdom Park, Thursday, October 10th.
Oh, wow.
The event tickets will be refunded.
Wow, that's crazy. Yep.
That's...
That is true. I forgot that they were doing the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween Party. I forgot about that. Oof. Well, at least they got their money back, so that's a good thing. So thank you, Martin, for that info. Look at that. See, Martin, look at that. He was putting his ear out there. Oh, Em needs this info. That's not that Not So Scary is huge. Yes, it is. I actually have, guys. Martin gifted me tickets for November 17. Martin is going to take me to the Mary Berry Christmas in Disney. So I'm actually looking forward to that because I love Christmas, and I haven't been to one since Sophie was 1 year old. So it's like 15 years. So Martin, they're saying thank you. Emma's thanking you for the info. So I'm actually looking so much forward to that. So I'm actually super excited to go over there and check out the Mary Berry Christmas. So I'm looking forward to all of that. Oh, look at Jaden. Jaden, come here. Say hello to the stream. Jaden is here, getting ready for this storm. Look, he's eating. Everybody's eating in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about the storm so far?
It's pretty big.
But we're ready, right?
I assume you haven't shown anyone. I said that it'd be cool if she could like get her phone and start streaming from there somehow and show around the house. We have most, if not all, of our windows at this point.
Oh no, they're all done.
Even the one in the bathroom?
Yep, all of them are done.
Yeah, we have all of our windows like super duper boarded up. I woke up this morning, and as it turns out, I woke up this afternoon. I woke up at like 1:30 and it was pitch black, and I'm like, that's weird. And it only hit me in that moment because I got home at like 8 at night last night, and I didn't realize that my window was boarded up. So I just wake up and I'm like, there's no light in here. I wonder why I woke up super early. And then I realized, oh, it is daytime. It's been daytime.
It has been daytime. Mm-hmm.
I kind of like it. It's like having an interior cabin.
That's what they were saying. An interior cabin. But yeah, tomorrow, if you want, guys, let me see. Maybe in the afternoon, I could probably come live really quickly so I can show you all of the outside and all of that. I know he has the max. Yeah. He's like, and my daughter, like she goes, Mom, what time is it? I said, it's almost 2:00. She goes, no. And I'm like, yeah. I said, why is it so dark outside? I said, because your room is boarded up. So maybe I'll come do a live after 5:00 tomorrow, and I could show you the neighborhood, and I'll do it from my phone. I could do it from my phone and bring you guys for a little bit. Because tomorrow we don't have a whole lot to do other than, I have a little bit of work, so I could do it after 5:00. Make sure that I have all my work done, and then I could probably come in live and show you a little bit about the neighborhood, and we can walk a little bit, and you guys can see this area, how it is. I could probably drive you guys, and so you guys can see how everybody's preparing. But I guess tomorrow's going to be like a ghost town around here during the afternoon hours. So yeah, so maybe tomorrow we could do something like that, and it'll be kind of cool. So maybe we could document it, right? It'll be in a live stream. So guys, it's almost an hour and I have to get out of here because I'm going to try to finish up some stuff. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Let's do this tomorrow. We'll do it after 5 o'clock. Just keep an eye for the stream. And yeah, I'll be able to and keep alive on the stream. I'll tell Jaden to do a thumbnail for tomorrow and we'll do it about 5 o'clock. If that's okay with you guys, hopefully you guys have time to come in and we can check it out and see what my house looks like on the outside. I love you guys all to the moon and back. All that I ask is please keep us in your prayers. You know, I know everything is going to be good and we will see each other on the next one. Tomorrow we'll see each other again and then we'll see each other on the next one after that. I love you guys. Please take care and I will see you guys again tomorrow and we'll do a little walkthrough around here so you guys can see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please be safe. And love you guys all to the moon and back. God bless each and every one of you guys. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.